Studienkolleg at the University of Hamburg is a very special Studienkolleg. The application deadlines are crazily different as compared to any other public Studienkolleg in Germany. In this lecture, you get an overview about the application procedure for Studienkolleg of University of Hamburg, and also you get to understand why this Studienkolleg is so attractive for international students like yourself. Hamburg is one of the biggest harbors of Europe. It has such a different flair to it as any other city in Germany. It's a big city. The architecture is crazily attractive. It's an old architecture next to very modern, iconoclastic architecture. The city is always a little bit windy, is proud of its sea culture, seafood, and anything around the sea. And you will love it there. Anybody who has visited Hamburg has fallen in love with that city. Studienkolleg at the University of Hamburg has two intakes, the winter and the summer intake, like any other Studienkolleg. But the main difference is that the application deadline is far before any other Studienkolleg. Actually, the application deadline for winter semester is 1st of March of each year. Now imagine most of the Studienkollegs have an application deadline in May, June, July-ish. But Studienkollegs Hamburg's application deadline is 1st of March. So if you want to apply for Studienkolleg Hamburg, you need to watch out about the application deadlines. Also, the application deadline for the summer intake is 1st of September in each year. The entry tests for the winter semester are usually at the end of May, and the entry tests for the summer semester are at the end of October. Now imagine at the end of October you start applying gradually for the summer intakes of Studienkollegs. Already by then you have the Aufnahmetest, the entry test of Studienkolleg Hamburg, which is great because it's basically the first Studienkolleg or university in each semester offering an entry test. So if you fail that entry test for any reason, that means your German is not good enough, let's say, then you have a bunch of other Studienkollegs ahead of you that you can still apply to. The deadlines have not passed. The details of application to the Studienkolleg of University of Hamburg and almost any other Studienkolleg in Germany is all together in a course that I have put together. This course will give you so much insight and hands-on tool to understand what a Studienkolleg is and how to apply for it. In the description part of this video, there is a link with a huge discount to the course. Make sure to click on it if you're applying for Studienkollegs and enjoy the abundant information there and learn also how to prepare yourself for the entry tests. Back to Studienkolleg Hamburg. There are 3 universities working with Studienkolleg of Uni Hamburg. University of Hamburg itself, then you have the HAW in Hamburg, and then you have the Technical University of Hamburg. If you apply for any of these universities and you have an indirect university entrance qualification, then you will end up getting an invitation letter for the entry test of Studienkolleg of Hamburg. If you want to make sure that you pass the entry test, because it's so competitive and so many of you will be attending the test, just make sure that your German is far beyond the B2 level. B2 is the minimum requirement, minimum certified requirement, so that you enter the test. But those who manage to pass the test, those who manage to be competitive enough to get selected, usually have a higher German level, a deeper understanding of German. The sample tests are available. There is a link in the description section where it takes you to a page where I have put the sample tests together for University of Hamburg and for other Studienkollegs. But don't forget that you need at least a B2 certificate in order to apply in the first place for Studienkolleg of Hamburg. All the best, and hopefully see you in our online course on how to apply for Studienkollegs in Germany.